Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies. And the Red Hawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Northern Illinois' offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the Red Hawks offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance.
I was able to do the last time he took the field.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williamson. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Looking downfield, it's Finn. Pucks it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. He put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Red Hawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And he'll work his way on the return. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Fires to the tight end.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. They'll send the back in motion. Snap from the gun on third down. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll send the tight end in motion. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's incomplete, and the defense.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Give to the running back. Still on his feet at the 40. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. He'll keep it himself. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Finn. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The handoff to Johnson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle, it's Rogers. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Rogers. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Duke. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah, that's a nice job selling it by the offense. Dropping back, making it look like it's passed. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing in the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space. And he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of this.
It's 22.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Look out, he's got room. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached a break. Northern Illinois holds the lead, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. This time it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Finn. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He rifles one deep to the left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
It'll be 3rd and long. Gets it out quickly. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. Was looking for more running room, but the Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Fires on the move. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Rushes on him. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rodgers. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Huskies look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Turning it on. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Bryant. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. As they come to the line on 3rd down, already 2 for 2 on this drive. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running round as he stopped at the 18. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Grab near the marker, it's Reynolds. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Redhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Looking deep down the right side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And the Redhawks will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner could find no... Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And nobody able to field that. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air, it's Finn. Turns it loose. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Finds his big tight end. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They want to run this quarterback. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Reynolds. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Nice move there. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Quarterback will keep it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Redhawks.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a 1-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Gives it on the option. Makes one man miss. He's out past the 35. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb.
And the Huskies will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time.
Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He'll do it himself. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Finn. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on 3rd down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
I wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
A strike downfield. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
It's been really hard on this quarterback all game long. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give this defense so much credit because they've done a really nice job on the back end in coverage, but they've also been able to affect his rhythm with a solid pass rush, and you saw it right there getting the sack.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit, and the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle. That I can trust this guy.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That's reeled in. It's Bryant. Oh, he's got some space. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They make the stop, and that is exactly...
The 31.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll go to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Working that left side. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
And the Redhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. A design run for the quarterback. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
On target to the left. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up. Field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Rides the back on the option, the give. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. Touchdown, Miami! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year. But, man, this offense is rolling. They're up by 31 over Vanderbilt. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Now on first down from the 30. They'll give it to him again. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the boot, looking for his man. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. 35. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
The Redhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Here we go. Blue 42 score.
Dropping back, it's Finn. Makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the Redhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the run, it's Tracy. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
The Redhawks with the 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. He's been a guy that they've given him the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
And the Redhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to run, it's Tracy. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
This is a designed run. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done now.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
The Redhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give on the inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Looking for a crease, it's Brunson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. And the margin remains at 7.
Well, the kicker had a chance to ice this game if he makes it, but he knocks it off the upright. We've still got a one-possession game.
The hand to the running back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. It's caught on, and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. The sure hands, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Givens. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. From the gun, the ground game. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He's got him. He did not get the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch. You want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Turning it on! He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different-looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And, David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that